Hi Aquarius, this is your reading for the year ahead. I am going to be using the white Numen Sacred Animal Tarot. We are going to pull 12 cards, one card for each month, and we're going to start with that. Aquarius, this is your 2022, wow, year ahead. Oh, okay. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so we are only going to take our cards right side up, and we're going to do it like this. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands, the Five of Cups for your February, the Empress, oh, surprise, the Four of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and we're going to do this by trimester. So we have January, February, March, April, May, there you go. Oh, that's too many. But I will keep this one. This one's out first. June. July. August. Ooh. Wow, Aquarius, you know, the cards are just not jumping out. Ooh, and then all of a sudden they all go everywhere. I love that energy for us. Okay, Aquarius. I'm gonna put these back in the deck. Oh no, that one, wow, that one flew out. So I'm gonna take that one. Oh, I don't want that one. Oh, how many do we have left? 1, 2, and one more card for my Aquarius. And this is, wow. That's, I don't even know what to say to that. Okay, so we have our year ahead for Aquarius. We've got January through December, and we have them by trimester. Right away in January, we have the Knight of Wands. Working towards something, passion, drive, moving forward. I love this card. I love this deck, honestly. I think this deck is so pretty. Here we go. Okay, so we have here the Knight of Wands. Yeah, just traveling long distance, long work, drive in the literal sense, like going the distance or driving yourself with ambition. And what's the figurative sense? And then in the literal sense of going places, removing yourself from point A to point B. In February, we have the Five of Cups, sad looking card, right? We have our little redheaded girl here. We've got the moon setting in the background, and she's spilling her cup like all over the other cups, just splashing around. She's got water all by her feet. So February, it looks like a time where if you're coming in really swiftly with energy, it seems that February, maybe that energy is a little bit misplaced. You know, coming in with the Five of Cups, feeling downtrodden and forlorn. Aquarius, you know, your heart space seems really vulnerable in February, but it's, how would you say, proactive or intentional? You know, our image here shows our female like pouring water over her cups. You know, sometimes when tragedy is bestowed upon us, you know, we ponder and we're sad, but the chaotic vibe shows us that we're kind of bringing this in ourselves on February. March, you have the Empress, which is awesome. I love the Empress in this card. She's got like little rosy cheeks. I hope you can see that. You can see the red in the background, and there's lots of clouds, and she's got her staff with her little sun on it. Anyways, the Empress for March is really good. So if you've been working really hard towards something and you're like, man, is this it? Was the drive really worth it? You know, you went all that way. And then it looks like in March, things are coming too for you. You know, we have difference in body language. You know, this shows us like coming out of energy, going the opposite. You know, it's kind of like feeling the opposite of what we're going to be. The Empress, you know, she's forward looking, she's feeling really empowered. And then for your next month, April, you have the Four of Swords. You know, ooh, this girl's outfit is amazing. The Four of Swords, you know, is a card about choosing to fight your mental battles. Our woman here has a dagger that she points to her crown chakra, and as you can see, the daggers on the wall are hitting other points of her physical being. So it really looks like this first trimester for you, honestly, emotional struggle, straight mental anguish, really just looking over what you have, what do you want, and being like, oh, like I'm so close to having it, and then being like, is this even what I want? Do I want this? You're like so unsure, Aquarius, and you're all in your head, and it's like January, you start off running. You're like, yeah, this is the year. I'm gonna freaking exercise. And then you're like, wow, exercise is hard. But then you're like, but I like exercise, so it's okay. But then you keep going in these cycles. Honestly, it's exhausting. So as we come into our second trimester, you know, here we have a lot of passion, we have a lot of fire, we have a lot of red. Here, though, we have much more green, much more stability, much more security. I feel like you really need that, Aquarius, in 2022. You're starting off as a Knight of Swords, which is dope. Youthful energy coming in, taking control of those lost thoughts, and going out to do battle, going out to fight. You're out on there on your horse, and you're wielding your sword, and you're like, yeah, I'm ready, and I'm going to pursue with a sound mind and the intention of feeling good. Next, after that, you have the Two of Pentacles, which is really interesting because for all of the fiery growth that you endured to get to this month, July, middle of the year, you're being presented with a choice. As you see here, we have the binary colors of white and black, cards that we oftentimes see with the High Priestess. You know, things are not always so nuanced, but the Two of Pentacles is such an early earth card in the suit of Pentacles for you to be pursuing it right after this Knight of Swords, Aquarius. So if you are coming out of a period of misplaced drive and you're like, okay, I need to reevaluate what I want and what do I have, and then you're here and you're making that decision, oh, that's gonna bring you to the Nine of Cups. Ooh, this Nine of Cups is dope. They got a hat. I love hats. I have a big head, so I can't wear hats. Oh, you got some Pisces fish flapping in the background. I love that. Pisces energy on that Nine of Cups. That's really good. You're coming out of in Jaloon. August. You're coming out of July, going into August, much more emotionally secure. You know, you've come so far from that 5 that you were experiencing earlier in the year, and you're stepping into, in September, that King of Pentacles energy. May, June, July, August, September, October. I don't know my months. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. 8. August, King of Pentacles. If I'm correct, this might be Libra season. So you might be meeting, if I'm correct, you might be meeting a Libra with heavy Capricorn placements. I always see King of Pentacles as like big Capricorn energy. And as Aquarius, you know, we love our Capricorns, right? This card is really good because it's surrounded by like lush green foliage. And our King's like looking out past his cornfield with his freaking all-seeing crow, holding on to his shiny pentacle, posted, definition of posted. Which is really great because if you're making a decision, in July about your physical or material security, and something's going on with Pisces and maybe Neptune and your heart, and you're like, oh yeah, I know what I want. My 9 of Cups, my cups are full. I'm ready. My cups are so full, they overflow. I got fish jumping around me. You're coming into the King of Pentacles, or you're meeting a King of Pentacles. And if you're an Aquarius meeting a King of Pentacles, maybe a Libra, congratulations. I'm happy for you. I want that for you. And we know we love our air signs. Air signs stick together, right? But maybe you're meeting a King of Pentacles, or you're crossing paths to come into that energy. But this part of the season, this part of 2022 is going to be a really good, warm, and nurturing time for you. September, October, November, and December are not the energy that I personally want for us in 2022. So you've got the Knight of Cups. Oh no, I moved my camera. Uh-oh. You've got the Knight of Cups, right? And then you've got the Knight of Wands. Oh, Knight. Then you've got the Nine of Wands, right? In October. And then in November and December, you have the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords. I don't even know what to say about this, you know? It's like, why you trap yourself in your head. You have all the aggressive sword cards. You have the 4, the 10, and the freaking 9. Okay? You're just out here in your head. The 10 of Swords is like, I give up. I am going to bed. I'm so tired of being stabbed. Look at me. I'm full of knives. I'm over it. But coming out of this warm, earthly season, going into the Nine of Cup energy, Knight of Cups energy, someone is offering you something. Take it, whatever it is. If someone gives you free stuff, take it. That's good advice always. And then it puts you in this Nine of Wands, like, oh, the fight is over. I am so done. Me and my lantern, I'm posting up my little sticks. I'm getting out of here. Like, I don't know what grueling journey you've been on, but you're exhausted. And it's mentally defeating you until the end of 2022, honestly. You're coming in like fiery hot, like pursuit. And then this year, it just looks like, you know, drive, passion, pursuit, effort, sustaining, duration, working hard, legit, no way around it. And then you get like this little glimmer and this little glimmer, like little signs along the way that you're on the right path, right? You got the Empress here, the Knight of Cups here, the Knight of Cups here, and you're like, oh man, like things are totally getting better. It's not that they were hard before, they're just getting harder for you to be better. And Aquarius, like, you're like coming in and you're like, wow, I've got my cup and it's full, and you know, I'm taking my cup somewhere. And boy, unfortunately 2022, I don't see where you're taking that cup, but I do see you freaking exhausted. You're like, man, two nines and the 10 of Swords and double, like 10 and 9 of Swords. You're just like, man, that fight was so hard and that struggle was so real. I'm ready to go to bed and I'm gonna chill on my phone and look at TikToks until the new year. Aquarius, that's what I have for you today. 2022 looks like one of those years where there's going to be some really amazing stellar moments of just like, I'm hoping that you meet a King of Pentacles, okay? I'm hoping for you in August you meet someone that is, you're like, yeah, I'm going in the right direction. But then maybe it comes with like a little bit of small sacrifice. Are you moving somewhere? Are you going to have to uproot your life in 2023? You know, the end of 2022 is starting the opposite of how 2020 is starting. But it's not that it's going slow, it's just that it's going to be really hard. And this is going to be a test and a challenge of patience and like consistency. And you're going to have to really just keep up the good work, Aquarius, because boy, I don't know what waits for you on the other end, but if this King of Pentacles is a glimpse, you're going to really want it. You've got the Empress and the King of Pentacles. Like, you're gonna want what's coming for you, so you have to be willing to put in the work. Unfortunately, there's like no way around it this time. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please, you know, like, subscribe, leave a comment in the comments, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. I hope to hear from you again, Aquarius, and you have a wonderful time being alive. Good luck in 2022. Bye-bye.